Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Barawan, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, the creator of heaven and earth, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Yahweh Shai being his only begotten Son, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And the Rakah, Kodash, which is the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, preaching the 100% truth of the gospel to the four corners of the earth, helping to wake up and to seal the elect of the nation of Israel. And salutation to all your sincere Akimat that are pushing this gospel in truth and sincerity, risking your lives and your freedom to do so. Alright, so let's just get right into it. This will be the continuation of the video that I made previously. The elder shall serve the younger. And I was battling within myself whether I should actually make a continuation of this video or not, because it's just basically like one or two scriptures I'm just going to get, one or two points, and the points basically line up with each other. So I'm just going to go through the spirit and see what comes up, because what, in the previous video I was speaking about the blessings of Esau, man, showing you that, proving to you that he was ruling the world right now. Let's just go back to that. Genesis chapter 27. I want to just give one quick scripture, but let me just go back to that and then just read out his blessings again. I'll start from Genesis chapter 27, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. So that is actually very true, because in all countries in the world, and you can actually check it for yourself, you can Google it and check for yourself. In all countries of the world, the richest parts of those countries, guess who lives in them? Even here in Nigeria, the best part of them, which is basically the island areas. Even in Ghana, someone they actually brought this out to me a little while ago. Even in Ghana, in all countries, the best part, Zimbabwe, South Africa. I don't even need to tell you about that one. You brothers, you people that listen to this video, you should know already. The best parts of those countries, the most developed areas, the biggest cities, that have the best amenities. It's always Edomites that are living there. In all lands and in all nations, it's always Edomites that will be living there. They are the ones that have they are the ones that have. They literally have the fatness of the earth. Because the areas that have the best resources, have the best social amenities. They're the ones that live there. And also, let's not even speak about the military occupation. That's their two-in-one blessing right there. Fatness of the earth and the sword. That also counts as the military occupation. I think America has over 100 or 200 bases. I can't really remember the details all over the planet. And that's just what I wanted to get, because I forgot to bring that one out in the previous video. So let me just go back to what I was going to read in Job 20 and 5. That's what I wanted to get. Job chapter 20 verse 5. And it reads, The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrites but for a moment. We know that, and through these precepts, that's Malachi 1 and 4, we know that Esau is the wicked. I think you just telling us that his triumphing and his joy is short, because even if you know that in the prophecies, I believe it's the book of Daniel chapter 2 or Daniel chapter 3, that his kingdom is temporary. It's not going to last forever. It's just going to come up and then go back down and then go back down, because that is his I don't want to use the word faith, but that is his lot. I want the most high God has allotted for him, that he will rule for a while, and then he will go back to his rightful position, which is serving his brother Jacob, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites. That's why we tell you constantly that Esau is going into slavery, and you still have some niggers, some wicked Israelites, some two-thirds that keep on fighting with us on that. But even though we bring out all the scriptures that can prove it without a shadow of a doubt. Anyway, let me get Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, though they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, has indignation forever. And that's Esau right there. Yahweh Bashim Yashai, he said that he hated them forever. And I don't need to go to the scriptures to tell you, show you how Yahweh Bashim Yashai had caused Amalek that he would fight them continually and that he would destroy them utterly. You can find that in Exodus 17 and 16, Numbers 24 and 20, and Deuteronomy 25 and 19. I'm not going to go into that. So let me get another quick scripture, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh had chosen Jacob. It's all over this scripture. So let me just give one precept concerning this. This is probably my favorite one about it. I see this Psalms 135 verse 4, and it reads, "For Yahweh hath chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure." Even the scripture states that I had chosen thee, I had surnamed thee, I had chosen Jacob and I had surnamed thee, though you have not known me. Let me quickly get that. Because even before we knew that, we knew that we were Israel, or the Most High was our power. Even when we were in our captivity, Yahweh has still chosen us over all the other nations. He still preferred us to all the other nations, even though these Christians don't teach that. After he came to the Jews first and then the Gentiles. He used the ministry of Yahweh to call all the Gentiles, and that's just bullshit. Even the scriptures tell you that Yahweh only came for the lordship of the house of Israel. And that's the Israelites in the Gentile mind state, the Hellenistic Israelites. Now I don't have to go into that because I already done, and there are thousands of videos on it already. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 45 verse 4, and it reads, "For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name, I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me." So even in the time of our captivity, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai still chose us above all the other nations, and I've already said that before. I've already said that before. Even sent men, Abba Bivins, King Masha, the prophets of old, which are here today, to call us back to our heritage, to call us back to the fact that we are Israelites. And now finally, this is the book of Revelation 3 and 9, because right now, as Esau is ruling, it looks like people are saying that his kingdom doesn't look like it's level 4. They have pumped themselves up and see that they will never sit on the ground, they will never sit low. But this is what the prophecy, this is what the book says in the book of Revelation. This is what it prophesied in the book of Revelation 3 and 9. And it reads, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie, and I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee." So everything that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to do, he's bringing down of Esau and making all the whole world slaves, putting all the whole world in slavery under us. It was done so that you would know that the Most High loved us, because he even said it in the scriptures that he only had eyes for Israel, that he considered all the other nations spittle. And I'm going to go to that too, but let me just quickly go to this one. Revelation chapter 13 verse 10. The Hebrew actually know what I'm trying to get right here. And it reads, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints." And the reason why it says here is the patience and the faith of the saints, it is because the saints are waiting and have faith. The saints of Yahweh, the saints of the Most High, the elect are waiting and have faith that this will come to pass. That the ones that leaded them into captivity, the transatlantic slave trade and the reverse transatlantic slave trade, of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the ones that killed them with the sword. The siege of Jerusalem, all the wicked, all the times that Esau had killed, all the times that Esau had persecuted Jacob, the destroying of the temples. The destroying of the temple in Jerusalem. It was all for this moment. Or rather, Salakia, it was Salakia, I lost my train of thought. It was that he would kill them as well with this. So he will get revenge on them for us, or rather he will revenge us on them. I don't know how the wording goes, but that's I don't know how the wording is, but he will revenge them on us, or avenge us on them. And that's what we're waiting for, man. That's what we're waiting for these for these devils to for these devils to be put under us and for us to be lifted up, and for us to be lifted up as the people that we as the children of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. That's why I said the elder shall serve the younger, because that is how it is going to end up. It's not going to, there's not going to be equality in the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be Jacob, the children of Israel, with their foot of the ass of of the ass of every other nation. All right. Now with that, through the spirit, I hope this was an edifying lesson. Salakia for the last part just being a little bit all over the place. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this, the final part, because I didn't have much, because actually didn't have much precepts. Anyway, that's basically it on that. All praises, glory and honor unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. Shalom.